They've been waiting for this day.
5 o'clock this morning.
We got here at 4:30 yesterday afternoon.
Even losing sleep over it.
He doesn't sleep, man. He fights every day for us.
Like Justin Edlin, who stepped into his place in line at 11 o'clock last night.
I'm here to support our president.
This guy is awesome.
After driving from southern Indiana. Justin came alone, but made friends through the night.
I met him at last night.
Anybody that supports Trump, we love him. We're all one big happy family.
This one big family lined up through the night at the Lansing airport to be part of President Trump's rally.
Everybody needs a temp check, everybody needs a mask.
Our great president, he's amazing. I'm a proud, openly gay man. I support Donald Trump.
Justin found himself next to strangers for 15 hours.
I was into Elizabeth Warren campaign, listened to Bernie Sanders.
And they forgive him for not always supporting the president.
I think the gay community that supports Trump, I think they are the silent majority.
I came out of my narrow-mindedness to open acceptance and actually listen to the right, and I came to the right side.
In this case, his new family didn't hold a grudge.
We love him.
Thousands stood in line. It was a cold, sometimes wet wait with no sleep. A small sacrifice, they say, to be able to thank the president in person.
And that's why we got to go thank him. That's the number one thing we got to do.
In Lansing, Ian Gilmore, Focal Point News. Patty Gilmore usually isn't cooking in her kitchen at 10 a.m. on a weekday. Or doing laundry, or playing with her dog. But this is her new normal.
What they're doing is they're flexing down our hours.
Like millions of Americans, she is now considered a non-essential employee.
We're lucky we remain employed. However, we have to use all of our vacation time up, and then we are eligible to apply for unemployment.
This will be her last day at work without knowing when she can go back. There are a lot of unknowns.
Not knowing what's in store, even really not knowing what's in store as I go into where I'm working today.
Today, at a local hospital.
I think the most concern is knowing how long this is going on. And nobody has an answer to that. But all you can do is take it day by day and hope and pray for the best.
And after a long 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. shift for the final time...
I'm not sad. I'm just... I feel bad for the next wave of people, and I hope they stay safe. But I think if I have to go through what I have to go through, it's a good time to be doing it. If I gotta head out, I'm getting out at the right time.
Hi, Kizzy.
Patty sees the good in all of this, though.
Having time to actually take care of myself a little bit in terms of having time to work out and do some of the things that are hard to fit into a 40-hour-a-week schedule sometimes. I've done this job for 33 years and never seen anything like this. It's just an interesting time, and you just have to try and stay positive and get through it. Be safe.
On a night when the sports world seemed to stand still, the Rock at MSU sits in silence.
It's crazy.
It still hasn't settled in.
A big thing that I thought about today was like life just isn't fair. Like that he doesn't deserve this. Does not deserve this.
NBA superstar Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 other passengers died in a helicopter crash.
Because it's Kobe, he can't. You got that picture of him. He's like, he can't die,
I mean, right when I found out, I thought it was just a rumor, kind of like, a publicity stunt, just a headline.
These MSU students came to pay their respects.
I gathered all these guys and I said, no, let's just do it.
In the only way they knew they could.
Directly after, literally as soon as we got done, somebody rolled up right behind us and they came and took a picture with it, so that was kind of cool.
Personally, he's a hero of mine. Just the Mamba mentality, having that mentality and going hard as you can, giving everything you have. It's so important, not only with sports, but with your schoolwork, with anything that you put your mind to. Having that mentality, it's another level.
But Kobe's influence spread beyond just the sport he played.
Kind of like, just remembering him, like who he was as a person beyond basketball.
He showed loyalty, determination. His whole story, how he came up, is you know, it's bigger than basketball.
His voice has gone silent now.
You know, I think people just kind of really, they realize that, you know, you can only appreciate something so much until it's gone.
But his legacy will be carried on by his fans all over the world.
Steadfast, inspirational,
Magnificent. Loyalty. Hard worker.
Kobe Bryant, when you have nothing left, you still give more.
In East Lansing, I'm Ian Gilmore.